Hello, everyone. Where do I start? Um, my name is Megan Bennett, Megan Moore, however you know me. Um, I wanted to share my story with you. A lot of people, thankfully, thank you for watching my interview with Julian um, about what my brother did to me and being raised a Jehovah's Witness. That was really hard for me to do, and um, this is extremely hard for me to do too. Well, I'm a little nervous. Not really hard though, but anyhow, where do I begin? My name is Megan. I grew up as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and I am no longer one of Jehovah's Witnesses by choice. Um, some would always say to me, Megan, you're a survivor. You made it. You've been through so much. I don't like to call myself a survivor. I like to call myself a motherfucking warrior. I have climbed some mountains, fell into some valleys, some holes, and I'm still digging myself up out of some of that. I've been an addict, alcoholic for many, many years. Though I would like to say that now I've been clean just over a month and a half. I was going to check my clean time calendar so I can get the exact date and time. I've been clean 1 month and 20 days. Very proud of myself. For those of you that have been an addict and alcoholic, you know that it can be rough. It can be rough climbing up out of there and leaving all that behind. Many times I've gotten clean, but I've gone back. I've relapsed. I've used again. I've drank again. And I've given so many people the power over me. I've used the excuse, oh, he did something to me. Oh, he made me mad. Oh, she did this, she did that. It's not anybody's fault but my own. I got high because I wanted to get high. I got drunk because I wanted to get drunk. I laid in the muck and the mire because that's where I chose to be for so many years. Nobody made me do it. Nobody can make you do anything. It's your decision, your choice, and then your responsibility and your choice and your decision to get up out of it. I am so thankful to say that I've left all of that behind, that I'm starting anew. I want a relationship with myself, first and foremost. Well, God, first and foremost. But I need to know me. I want a relationship with my kids, with my family, with friends that I had before that a lot of them are still there and a lot of them aren't. If I've hurt you, I apologize. I apologize from the deepest part of my core of my soul. And please forgive me. Please forgive me. Anyone that feels they might have wronged me, hey, I forgive you. It's time to move forward in a new light, into a new day. Anyhow, my interview with Julian was amazing. He's such a kind man, wonderful. Helped me to share growing up and the first few years of my life. Like I said, those of you who watched it, you know what I mean. Those who haven't, when I was 5, my brother molested me. He was in high school. And being raised a Jehovah's Witness, I was scared to tell anyone at school, so I told my parents. And they called the elders of the congregation. They came to the house. They told my brother, don't do it again. It's not good. Read him a few scriptures. Then they called me in there. They told me never to repeat. They knew that what happened was not okay and that I was uncomfortable, but never to repeat it to anyone as long as I was alive. They swore me to silence. They swore me to secrecy. And you know what? I'm tired of being silent. I'm tired of being quiet. I'm tired of being shoved into a corner, stepped on, stepped over, overlooked. I'm talking now. Those that are listening, thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to me and to become a part of my life and my life story. I appreciate you. I stayed silent for a long time. I didn't say anything to anyone as they told me, but it started to eat me up inside. And so then I started to talk about it. And when I talked about it, I felt better. Every time I went to my mom, Rest in peace. She's gone now. She died a year ago. I love you, Mama. I miss you so much. Though I didn't really know you. I didn't get a chance to have a relationship with you because you being a Jehovah's Witness and me refusing to live that lifestyle or follow their rules, their man-made rules. Anyways, I stayed silent for a long time. I stayed gone from the Jehovah's Witnesses for a long time. I got disfellowshipped the first time, pregnant with my first son, Malachi. Then I was reinstated a year later, right after he was born. Then I went to jail. I went to jail, and I sat in jail for almost a year. 2 elders come to see me, so it wasn't a committee meeting. Told me to come see them when I got out, and then they could handle it. Well, a week, no more than 2 weeks later, I was disfellowshipped again, and I felt they lied to me, which they did. I got out to nobody, not my family, none of the friends that I had before, because of course I'm disfellowshipped. I can't talk to anyone, and so there began my journey of homelessness and drugs and alcohol, even more so than I already had been doing. And it was rough. It was rough, but I made it. I made it out, thankfully. But it's been going on 19 years. 19 years. I've met so many people over these years. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. No matter what element or what lifestyle I met you in, I'm thankful. Anyhow, kind of back to the beginning, my brother did abuse me. He abused me sexually. And like I said, I was silenced. And then because I told on him, he continued to abuse me, more so physically than anything, like abuse. Like he would beat me with things. He would hit me. My dad was in the military, and he had this foot locker, and my brother would put me in it and put locks on it and push me down the stairs in it and stand me on my head and just whatnot for hours on end. And that was rough. It hurt. It was scary. It was dark, but I got used to it, which is unfortunate. And that went on day after day after day until my mom would get home from work, or right before she would get home from work. And my mother, God rest her soul, she swore, oh, he only hurt you one time, but my mom wasn't there. She wasn't there. She doesn't know what I went through. And she used to tell us, don't tell your dad, you know, about anything, because my dad would have killed somebody. I love you, Daddy. I know you would have killed somebody. I'm thankful that I still have you here. I guess we didn't tell you for a reason, because we needed you. I needed you. I still need you. But the last time that I decided to go back to being a Jehovah's Witness, or trying to get reinstated, as soon as they told me that they would reinstate me, I told my dad. He was so excited. And I remember that he was out in the yard, and my brother Matthew came by to visit. And when he came into the yard, my dad was so excited. He was like, your sister's back. She's back. She's getting reinstated. And he said, Megan, all Matt did was look at the ground and say, oh no, now I got to worry about her telling my secret. Well, when Matt had come into the house later, I mentioned to him that he didn't have to worry about me telling everyone his secret. That I'd already told everybody that would stand still long enough to listen. And I had. Now, I don't know. I don't know what I want from this as far as Matthew goes. I know that there'll never be a sincere apology. I know that he's only sorry because he got caught, or sorry because I'm now speaking out. So that's not what I want. I don't want him to be hurt. I don't want him to be sad. I don't want him to be abused like he did to me. That's not what I want. I don't want revenge. I just want people to know that you can make it, that you can survive, that you can be a warrior, that you can make it past these things, that you can forgive, that you can still love, that not everybody is the same. I used to tell people all the time when I was out there in the streets in that element, I used to tell people, you don't want to be in a relationship, you don't want to have friendships because you think, oh, this guy's like the last guy, this girl's like the last girl, everybody's the same. No, not everybody's the same. Just like a fingerprint, there's a lot of swirls, there's a lot of circles, there's a lot of different things. There's a lot of similarities in people, but no two people will ever be the same. Even if they're twins, they may look exactly alike, but their fingerprints are completely different. Their attitudes, their personalities are different. Nobody will ever be the same as the next. No person can ever walk in another person's shoes and live the way, live exactly how they have lived or go through the exact same things that they have been through. They'll never know. Even if they do, they'll never know exactly how that person feels inside. Similarities, but no two people are ever the same. Stop judging people compared to who you were with before, because you might pass up a good person just because they have similarities to another person. Not everybody's going to hurt you. Not everybody's going to beat you. Not everybody's going to love you either. You know what I mean? You just have to take each relationship in your life separate and accept people and love them, and make sure you tell people you love them all the time. All the time. Tell people you love them. You never know when you're going to lose somebody. You never know where they're going to go. Reach out to our people. Reach out to each other. Speak words of life into our families, into our friends, into our spouses, into our children more than anything. Words hurt. When I was younger, at the house, they would call me Maggot, and I freaking hated that nickname. I hated that they called me Maggot. It was so gross. That's such an ugly thing. And I would cry and cry and cry, and my dad would be like, that's enough. Like, cut it out now. You guys are picking on her, and leave her alone. And I was so hurt. And it still sticks with me. As you see, I am 39 years old, and I'm still upset that they called me Maggot when I was 5. Well, it lasted for several years. They called me Maggot for a long time, but it hurt. And these things stay with you forever. Start speaking words of life, of love into your children, into your brothers and sisters, to your family, to your friends, to your loved ones, to those you don't know. Speak life, speak existence, speak good things out of your mouth. You can never unsay anything ever. I say this often, even if you're in a room by yourself, you can never unsay anything. Once you speak it, you're putting it out there. And a lot of people don't believe that, but it's true. God, He created us. He made us. He's omnipresent. He's everywhere at all times. He knows our heart. Why? Because He created our hearts. He can read our hearts. He knows the wants of our hearts, the desires of our hearts. He already gives us our needs, but He knows our wants, even if we don't say it out loud. But the devil, now you are not everywhere. That's why you have to have demons helping you. You cannot read my heart. You can't read nobody's heart. Ha ha. So that's why I say, be careful what you speak out of your mouth. Because though he can't read our hearts, that fool can hear. He can hear, and he's got demons that hear, and they report back to us. But, you know what I mean? And when you speak out of your mouth the things that you want, the things you're attracted to, that's when he knows what to say. And he came as an angel of light. I mean, he came from heaven. He was an angel of light. He was there created by God. He's beautiful. Just because he was thrown to earth doesn't mean he got big, bad, and ugly, physically. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. He will still come as everything you want, everything you think you want, think you need. And he's attacking left and right. Like, it's a mess. Devil, I'm not going to give you no more time of mine. Okay? You can't have it. You can't have me. I'm through. Get under my feet. Get behind me. Get away from me. I have the authority over you given by God. Leave me be, leave my family be, my friends be, leave us alone. Even though I know you're not going to, you have to. Get the fuck away from me. Okay? Now, back to sharing my life, because he doesn't get the spotlight here. I am just thankful for as far as I've come. I'm thankful for those of you in my life that have been there. Those of you that are new in my life, I'm just thankful for everybody. I'm thankful. I love you. I care about you. You can do it. You are worth it. Your families are worth it. Your kids are worth it. Most importantly, you are worth it. You are worth it. You can make it. I will support anybody and everybody that wants to leave the Jehovah's Witnesses. If you want to leave and you're scared because, oh, they're not going to talk to me, they're going to kick me out, blah, 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 blah. I've been there. But once you leave, you no longer live by their rules. You don't have to follow their rules. Fuck them. Fuck what they're going through. They're a mess. And it's really sad and unfortunate that a lot of people are caught up in what they're teaching and they believe it. And they believe it wholeheartedly, so much so that they live by it. Well, I no longer live by your rules. I no longer follow your rules. You kicked me out. So what? So what? I'm still going to be me. But now, I'm a better me. People always say, and always told me over the years, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, what are you doing out here in the streets? Oh, you know what? Beauty don't have nothing to do with nothing. It don't have nothing to do with who you are inside. Because you can look one way on the inside, on the outside, and on the inside be a whole nother type of person. And I've seen all types of things over the years. And boy, oh boy. But I don't really know where I was going with this morning, today, this afternoon. I just wanted to share and get out there and kind of break my own nervousness of doing this by myself. So I'm kind of bouncing all over the place. My next video will be a little more together, I think, hopefully. But I just wanted to just start my platform and share a little bit about me and let you know that there's so much more to come. Let you know that you have my support. If you need it, if you're watching this and you need some support, call on me. I got you. You need some prayer? Call on me. I got you. Anybody, everybody, just thank you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. I won't be able to say that enough times. But I'm going to keep this first video a little short, just because I'm not sure where to go quite with this yet. I just wanted to finally start. It's been a long time coming. So here's the beginning, and from here, hopefully it'll get a little better and it won't be so confusing or all over the place. For those of you that are watching this that don't know me personally, nice to meet you. I'm Miss Meccan. And I'm a motherfucking warrior. For those of you that know me, thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me today. And I love you. Hope to see everybody again on my next video. God bless you.